So Sam, what are some difficulties cooking with your current injury?
Well, I have to balance actually on my crutches a lot and my one non-dominant foot. So trying to multitask all that and keep in mind that I can't really put weight on my ACL already is really hard. And I also really didn't think about it earlier, but I should have had everything put out where I wanted it to be, especially having like a towel over here because my hands got really greasy when I was putting the bacon in, and I got the crutch handles all greasy, so I had to clean that off, and I didn't even think about that. So I started off assuming a disability and ended up actually having a torn ACL, so now I have a real disability. And I was gonna show you guys one of the things that I struggle with, especially the first 2 days after I tore my ACL, of how I struggled taking a shower and really performing one of the major ADLs that I can do every day. So at my house, I had a similar bathtub to this, except ours is a clawfoot, and I had to start taking baths the first couple of days because I don't have one of these shower chairs at home. So after my surgery, April 20th, I'm going to be getting a bench of some sort for my tub. We just have to make sure it fits and stuff because it's pretty tall. And after surgery, I won't be able to bend my leg past a certain point. I think this is as far as I'm going to be able to go. And I'll have minimal strength. It's going to be very painful and swollen for the time. But my tub at home has a little shower head that comes off, and I can use it and turn it on and off up here whenever I need to. I actually bought a shower reacher last week because I won't be able to bend my leg, so I can, it doesn't look like this, but it's gonna reach all the way to my feet so I can scrub my foot and not have to bend it. My tub is a lot longer than this, so I will be able to be in it, and there's more space. All my shampoos and conditioners, we moved down to a lower level on the corner. I would just have to turn around and use them, but I could easily just put them down on the bottom of the bathtub. We had to get a sticky mat for inside because it's a ceramic bottom clawfoot old school tub. So that was one of the first things we did, was bought one, and it's a little too big, but it has suction cups on the bottom, so we just made it work. I only have to use it really for like the first, I could always cut it, but like I only have to use it for like 6 weeks, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. We also have a rug outside of the tub, which the OT lab does not have, but I have one, and it has like a sticky side of the floor so that it won't slip out from underneath me when I try and transition out of the tub. My bathroom is very small, so I think it will be challenging to be on the toilet, because if you look back here, there's a lot of space between here and the toilet. My bathroom only goes to here, and this is where the sink is. So I have like this much extra space next to the toilet, so if I was going, my leg's gonna be here, right on the cupboard where my sink is. So it's gonna, and I'm gonna have crutches too. So it's gonna be very challenging for me to get up, pivot. I just see a lot of trouble with that. And I have a carpet there too, just in case. I injured my leg in my first lacrosse game of the season in my senior year. I actually did it in 7 minutes, so I didn't even get to play a full half for my start of the season. So what I'm going to address now is the social and psychosocial aspects of my injury, because I identified my whole entire 22 years of existence as an athlete. That was something that my parents and my whole family valued as like success.
if you were a good athlete, you maintained a good physique, and you were still able to go to school, that was your job. My parents said as long as you were in sports, you didn't have to get a job. And that really instilled that hard work ethic into me, because there is a lot of effort that goes into a sport. I mean, there's leadership skills, there's teamwork, there's the physical components, there's mental components, and there's multitasking with every other thing you have to do besides that sport. So when I injured myself, it was very hard on me because I still have to go to the practices, but I can't do the occupations that I do every day now. I go to practice, I sit on the sidelines, I do my stretches or my strengthenings with the athletic trainer, but it's not the same. And it's hard because I was a leader on the team, and now I have to be on the sideline and kind of just cheer from the side, which is hard, but I manage. I compensate by helping see things that my team can improve on and trying to be a motivator. So they're very supportive, and I think that's a big piece of being on a team. And when people have disabilities in real life, you need that support, and I definitely have that here, and I'm happy I do, because I don't think I would be able to deal with this 9-month recovery without such an amazing support group. Whether it is my team, it's my teachers, it's my classmates, it's people that open doors because they see that you do have a disability. It's a huge piece to this. There are times when I have to wear my brace and I don't want to wear my brace because it is everybody focuses on it and they don't see me. And I actually almost went without it today, and it was muddy out, and I slipped, and it hurt because I had the brace on, but I was lucky I had it on and I didn't take it off. So it's just little things like that make me realize I am still disabled for now. I will get better, but it's another piece where some people don't get better, and they have to live with it for years and continue to use adaptive equipment and continue to have that psychosocial piece that I might be able to get rid of eventually in 9 months.